watching Living Local. I'm so excited because we're here with my friend, Chef Jamie of Johnny D's Waffles and Benedict's, right?
Yes.
So we're excited to be here. And of course, we have August because it's Financial Friday with Carolina Trust Federal Credit Union. Hi, August.
Hi.
So, Jamie, you are so popular here.
It was a little bit of a slow start, but then Jim Cantori and Sam Champion came here from the Weather Channel, and they and their producers got the red velvet waffles and brought them down to the boulevard where they were shooting. And they weren't here for a hurricane; they were here like having fun. And so they put the waffle on the news that day. So I think that was like our huge bump.
Yeah.
And
then
it took off for that. But I mean, we're locally involved in the community here, and we try to do the best with all of our customers every time they come in. Make sure they get good service, great food. I use quality ingredients, and I interact with the guests. And I just think over time it's like our family just kept growing.
Yeah.
Kept growing.
Well, I feel like you have a lot of unique dishes that nobody else has around here too, right?
Yeah. So, the red velvet waffle was our first claim to fame, I feel like. And then we do the cinnamon roll waffle, and just some of the omelets that I do, like a lot of my omelets are paired with different sauces that we make fresh here, and it so gives it like a little extra bump in flavor. The challah bread for our French toast, we make it here. People really like some of our lunch dishes. We either like the French dip is one of the most popular, and everyone loves a French dip. And we roast our own prime rib here. We shave it nice and thin. We cook it to order. So it's like little things like that people just really love. And I always make sure I get like top quality ingredients and stuff like that. Prime beef and local. Now we started using local hamburgers from WK Price Farms.
Oh, nice.
And she's up in Loris, so it's just the hamburgers are just top notch now, and people just love them.
We really put a big impact on supporting local businesses, and I know when everything first started with the pandemic, we were looking to kind of do gift cards for local businesses, and Johnny D's is one of the first places that we looked to. And it means a lot to us not only to support local businesses, but like Chef Jamie was saying, she uses other local businesses to get her ingredients, so it really does kind of go full circle.
So Jamie, tell me a little bit about your story. So you moved here from New York?
Yep. My dad was looking. He was kind of not retired, but like he was without a restaurant. Okay.
Right. So he had a restaurant too?
He had in New York. He had four diners.
Okay.
So 3 of them were open 24 hours, and then the one was open. It was like a luncheonette.
So he was a chef too, or just a businessman?
He a businessman,
okay.
Yeah. So I mean, he did get his hands dirty in the kitchen, but like as far as like classically trained or anything like that, he kind of just learned. He bought his first diner when he was 19 years old in New Jersey. It was called the Hills Diner. So naturally, he bought the diner. I'm sure he spent many years in the kitchen.
Right.
I've heard stories. So, but when he moved down here, he was kind of without a restaurant for a little while, and then I started saying maybe I should move, and then that's when we were like, okay. He's like, well, if you're going to move, then let's maybe open a restaurant, and so we kind of joined forces there a little bit, and we opened Johnny D's in January 2014.
So you started with the restaurant that we're at right now, and this is on 33rd Avenue, right? And so then you opened one on the north end, right? Yep. And now you're getting ready to open up a new one.
Yep, in Surfside, and people are so excited. But they've been starting to remodel, and there has been rumors flying. Contractors go there, working with my dad and stuff, and they know it's Johnny D's. So I have been getting rumors, but once the blue stripe went up on the building, then people were really like, I wonder if that's Johnny D's.
Yeah.
They knew, they recognized from the blue roof.
Is it just breakfast, or is it breakfast and lunch, or what do you serve here?
Breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, I mean, we do have full liquor and bar and like beer and wine license. So
nice.
we do brunchy drinks and stuff like that. But we are open 7 to 2. And so we serve the menu all day. You can get a French dip at 7 o'clock, or you can get scrambled eggs at 1:30.
And so, I know that you're involved in a lot of like philanthropic things as well. You're very vocal about your son having autism.
When my son was diagnosed with autism, I didn't know anything about autism.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Once he was diagnosed, I felt the need to kind of spread some learning and spread some awareness of autism myself.
Well, thanks so much, Jamie, for chatting with us. And make sure you guys watch next Financial Friday. Next Friday, we are going to get our hands a little dirty. I shouldn't say dirty. We're going to get them involved to try one of Chef Jamie's awesome meals. Which one are we going to do?
We're going to do the Chipotle Bacon Skillet. It's one of my favorites.
Can't wait. Be there. Thanks for watching Living Local.